Hello everybody, this is how to brush your teeth effectively. Okay, so I have a model of your teeth here and a toothbrush. Okay, so first off, it doesn't matter whether you have a electric toothbrush or a regular toothbrush as long as it has a soft bristle tip so that it doesn't damage your teeth as you're brushing. Okay everybody, so make sure that you brush your teeth a minimum of 2 times every day. Make sure to brush after breakfast. You can do it before, but it's ideal to brush after. And also brush your teeth right before you go to bed. Not right after dinner, but right before you go to bed. Those are the best times to brush your teeth. So on this model of the teeth, you can see on the gum part, it's a semicircle shape. So that means if you do a round motion as you're brushing, you're going to get all the parts of your teeth and your gums. Okay, so you're going to start on one corner of your upper teeth. It doesn't matter which corner. I'm going to start with this right part. This is the upper right. So you're going to do a round motion about 5 to 6 times for each tooth. And try to imagine that you're brushing one tooth at a time. And also, you're going to hold your toothbrush very gently so that if you do it too directly, if you hold it too hard, it'll damage your teeth and your gums. So put it at a 45-degree angle and hold your toothbrush like a raw egg, like very gently. And do a round motion for each tooth 5 to 6 times. Move on to the next, move on to the next, and keep going like that. And make sure you don't do it too fast. Make sure you do as thoroughly as possible. One tooth at a time. Remember to touch both your teeth and your gums. And then once you get to this front part of your teeth, you're going to have to flip your hand because you can't keep going like this way. You're going to flip your hand and then start right where you left off so you can brush all the parts of your teeth. You keep going all the way and you stop at the other corner of your upper teeth. Make sure to touch all of your teeth. Make sure you don't leave any teeth out. So now you're going to move to the inner part of your upper teeth. And again, you're going to do a round motion. Make sure to touch both of your teeth and your gums. And do one tooth at a time, around about 5 to 6 times for each tooth. And then once you get to this front part, you're going to do a heel to toe motion and up and down because you can't do a round motion. Make sure you're still touching both your teeth and your gums. And again, do 5 to 6 times up and down. And then over here, you can start doing a round motion again. Make sure you're touching both your teeth and your gums again. And imagine that you're doing one tooth at a time to clean the most. Okay, so now you're moving on to the bottom teeth. You're going to do the same thing. You start from one corner and you do a round motion again. Because the gums are semicircle shaped. You're going to do a round motion, one tooth at a time, 5 to 6 motions each tooth. And then you get to this front part, again, you're going to flip your hand. And then remember to do one tooth at a time, touching both your teeth and your gums, holding your toothbrush very gently. And once you finish the outside part of your teeth, when you go from corner to the next corner, then you're going to do the tongue side. This is the most important part because this is where all of the tartar and plaque, they all build up. So make sure that you brush this part very thoroughly. Make sure to brush each tooth, in between each tooth. Do the round motion if you can. If you can't, then do the heel to toe motion, up and down. And then, of course, on the front part, you're going to have to do the up and down motion, as we did with the upper part of our teeth. And then you just keep going all the way and make sure to do this part the most thoroughly. Make sure to do the other parts thoroughly also, but this is very important. And then once you finish all of this, then brush your tongue also, because that's where a lot of bacteria builds up. And that is how to brush your teeth the most effectively. So when you're brushing, you don't necessarily need to use toothbrush, but if you do, it doesn't really matter which toothbrush you use because all of them are good. The only thing that really matters is the way you brush your teeth. Make sure you do a round motion because the gums are a semicircle. Make sure you're brushing both your teeth and your gums. And make sure that you're holding your toothbrush very gently, like a raw egg. If you don't know what that feels like, just hold it very gently. And make sure it's a 45-degree angle so it doesn't go straight into your teeth and damage anything. And if you're holding your toothbrush very tightly, or if you're like going straight into your teeth and it hurts when you're brushing, you're probably doing it wrong. Make sure you're holding very gently. And that is how you brush your teeth most effectively. Okay, hello everybody, this is how to brush your teeth the most effectively. As you can see, I have a mouth, teeth model. Hello everybody, this is how to brush your teeth most effectively. As you can see, I have a model of your teeth and I have a toothbrush.